My father's health, since we managed to bring him home, is quite bad, unfortunately, and he requires constant care and a very detailed medical help, as we cannot move him. He cannot move his right side of the body still, and he still suffers from some pains in his body and from his rib. And overall, it was also a very big trauma that he went through. So we are going through some very difficult period, but I am confident that by time we will manage to help him as much as we can. Yes, my father got kidnapped on the 3rd of January by the Serbian secret police, and the reason for that was his act of putting the flowers on the grave of Blerina Yashari 1 year ago, and they just the government broke every single law, and he got in after 6 hours of complete torture and beating. He got into a hospital. He died, I think, 2 times. There is a written statement on the medical records where they were trying to bring him back to life. And in this condition, he was urgently kidnapped to jail, where they insisted that he goes to Niš, where they organized that he would not leave that prison alive, and because he was the witness of who beat him, and he will speak about it. So now he is the target of the government. The reason he managed to get out of the prison is because of the very fast intervention of the international community and the European Union and the various prime ministers and presidents and international press. So I would like to thank to all of the people who helped me in this fight and who managed to this time to save his life and bring him home. At the moment, he's at home, and as I said, his condition is not very well, but let's say that this is going to be our next fight to put him back on his feet. Well, the so-called public opinion in Serbia is very questionable, because there are no free press in the country. We are living under the dictatorship of one man, and that is Aleksandar Vučić, who controls all the media, all the opposition. He controls every aspect of the life in Serbia. So let's say that the real public opinion cannot be expressed because of the fear. And I am sure that vast majority of the normal people in Serbia would support the act of my father, because being a real patriot is also paying respect to other nations and other people. And this government is just nourishing this opinion that you are the bigger Serbian and the better Serbian if you hate Albanians, Croatians, Bosnians. You should be feeling like a patriot, which is a complete nonsense. And the government is the one who is spreading the hate speech. So the response of the Serbian media was very slow and very minimum. Just after the international media responded, then I think they felt they will have to, just because. Yes, I did, and especially because we need to consider one more important fact. And the fact is that my father and my family, we are the citizens of Serbia. And Serbia should not treat its citizens this way. And I am sure that we are not the only ones who are going through this. We were just a special case because my father is politician, which makes it much worse because he is not allowed to express his political views and his beliefs that are based on peace and mutual respect. And I was also very disappointed from the lack of the reaction from so-called opposition. So I assume that most of them are either afraid or blackmailed or paid because there is no other reason why someone wouldn't react to this. Unfortunately, our family and our supporters know that this is not the first time that we are going through this. This is just one horrible escalation of all the previous events that we went through. And my father survived several assassination attempts. And in 2020, he also got kidnapped in a similar way from his house, and he was returned after 10 days in a wheelchair and also completely paralyzed on the right side. So this cannot be taken as the first time, unfortunately. So our reaction, we are in a big pain for him, and we are very worried, and we are stressed, and nobody feels safe. But the sad reality is that this is not the first time, and this is something that the world needs to know, because this is not going to be also the last time when this happens. Those people are the favorite members of Serbian Progressive Party. Of course, my father recognized the vast majority of them in the room when they were torturing him, and one of them were this Radoiçiq, who was participating in Banjska incident as well, and also certain person named Rakiq. He used to be the president of the Serbian list in Kosovo. That is a person that is supposed to be a politician. So these people are the favorite criminal puppets from this government, and they are very protected here, and they are allowed to go inside of the BIA offices and to beat people illegally, and they just, the sky is the limit for them here in this country. This government did not just completely erase the true democracy from Serbian dictionary. They are also, I responsibly claim that they represent the threat for the complete peace in the region. So it is much worse than just the democracy. It is spreading the hate and the war propaganda.